guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you follow me on my other social media, you would have saw that I recently posted about starting Amazon Flex as a way to make additional income, and I had a few people ask me questions in regards to whether I like it, whether I recommend it, so on and so forth. So I decided, why not just make a video and allow you guys to choose whether this would be something great for you. I know that holidays are coming up and people are wanting to go on like winter vacations and all types of things. So hopefully after this video you will see that this could be something that would help with that. So follow me on and we're about to start our flex route for today. Okay guys, it's a little sunny where I am parked. I'm getting ready to try to move over. I'm at the gas station. One thing that you want to do before you get started is use the bathroom, get gas, and make sure you got a snack and something to drink, okay? Because the last thing you want to do is start on your route and have to keep making these unnecessary stops. This is just supposed to be a little extra for extra cash, so me personally, I don't want to spend all day doing it. I want to do my 3 hours and get my 3 hours over with, but you know, if you feel otherwise, more power to you. So I like to make sure at the start of my trip I got everything that I need, and then once I get going, I don't stop until I necessarily have to. Next, we are about to move on to our actual route, so I'll see you guys about halfway through. Hey guys, just jumping back on here to check in and touch base. I'm not quite halfway done, but I just wanted to jump on here and say, whenever you do this, you really have to put yourself in like a customer's perspective and think about how bad would you want your package delivered. Today has probably been one of the roughest days that I've had, only because I'm doing a lot of apartment buildings. I'm in like a really heavy apartment building complex, like residential area, so it's a lot of bobbing and weaving and finding parking spots and contacting customers, reaching out to them via text message or phone call through the app, trying to figure out door codes and mailbox codes and things like that. And it can be a bit frustrating because you may have the app telling you that you're supposed to be in one building when you're actually supposed to be across the street at another building. So like I said, just really put yourself in a customer's perspective if you decide to do this, and kind of think about how bad would you want your package delivered, because it could be a little bit of anything. It could be medicine, it could be, you know, something that your kid needed for a project. It could be all types of different things that people like necessarily need. And I think it's great that Amazon has brought in their delivery dates to a Sunday, because no one else delivers on a Sunday. So I'm out here in the trenches on a Sunday at 6:54, like getting stuff done, and literally every person that I've had to call or had to meet up with, they've been so grateful. They've been like, thank you so much for working late on a Sunday and delivering my package. I really appreciate it. So just want to jump on here, say that real quick. I'm about to finish up the rest of these packages. A lot of people have had multiple packages, and a lot of my packages have been heavy. They may be in little boxes, but they were definitely heavy. And if you had multiple heavy ones, Jesus. So I'm like sweating, honey. I'm out here getting my workout. So yeah, but just like I said, I want to jump on here and say that, finish up, and then I'm going to kind of close this all out once I get home. So I'll see you guys once I get to my house. Hey guys, so I just wanted to check in after completing, I'm gonna turn my hazards off, after completing my route for today. It is currently 8:44, which I'm about 15 minutes behind what I normally finish. I normally finish around 8:15, 8:30. 8:30 being one of my like later times and more consistent times that I'll finish if I pick up one of those like 3-hour blocks. I will again check in with you guys and give y'all my final thoughts after I get home. Hey guys, so I just made it home from my shift with Amazon Flex, and I wanted to kind of wrap this video up with a little informative segment about what Amazon Flex is, how does it work, do I like it, do I recommend it, and so on and so forth. So if you don't like chatty segments, then this might not be for you, but I don't know any other way to give you that information. So without further ado, let's get into the information. So what is Amazon Flex? A lot of people have asked me what the heck is Amazon Flex. Amazon Flex is basically like your Shipt, Instacart, Uber, Lyft, what have you, but for Amazon packages. For those of you guys that don't know, Amazon actually has a 7-day-a-week shipment, and then they also have next day and same day shipping for Prime customers. So they, I guess, needed more help getting packages out, and that's where they created Amazon Flex affiliates. How does it work? Basically, you use your car, your time, your gas to pick up packages and deliver them to customers. To sign up, you actually will use a link, and I'll insert that down below in the description box. Using this link, you will go through all of the questionnaires and everything like that. Once you finish everything off and they say that they are reviewing your application, you'll get a link to download the app. The app goes onto your phone, and it also runs off of a profile, which is how they kind of use the GPS and everything. The profile is not anything to be afraid of. It doesn't monitor your phone's activity. It just only works whenever you're using their app. Outside of that app, you also have some training modules that are in the app. I think it's 8 of them. They're real simple, sweet, to the point, just telling you basically, again, what Amazon Flex is, what to expect, how to do it, and so on and so forth. There's no way to mess it up. Once you get the app, you will go in and you'll see that there's an offerings tab. Offerings is where you pick up your shifts. This is probably one of my favorite things, is because you can pick up shifts whenever you want. You don't have to have a set schedule, set days, set times, none of that. You just pick it up when you want. Now, it does run between, I think the latest that they will deliver is about 9 o'clock, and I want to say that the earliest that I've seen has been about 12:01. So between 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock is going to be your hot hours, with most of the hours being later on in that time frame, but I've still seen some that start at 12 o'clock 1. Basically, when you get into the delivery aspect, as you guys have seen per the videos that I've inserted here, you will go to a hub, or sometimes you'll have to be at a store. They'll let you know where to be from the app, and once you get there, you just check in with one of the people. They'll bring you out a cart. From that cart, you scan all the packages, put them in your car, and then you drive on and go on about your day. The pay is probably one of my favorite parts, is because you're not paid per hour or per package. There's one set price. You know it up front. It's not no guessing game, and you have that money deposited into your account 2 days a week. So every Tuesday and every Friday, anything you work from Friday to Monday will be delivered to you on Tuesday, and anything that you work from Tuesday to Thursday will be deposited on Friday. So super cool. Great way to make instant money for the week. A great way to have self-care money, or eat out money, or maybe you want to pay your phone bill or go out with your friends, or whatever the case may be. It's a great way to make some quick money. Okay, on your flex days, there's some things to kind of keep in mind. If you decide that you do want to do this, you want to make sure that on your flex days you do have gas, because you will be traveling. They're not giving you a gas card or giving you a gas stipend or anything like that, so you want to make sure that you gassed up. You want to have on comfy clothes, which is part of the reason why I look ratchet. You're in and out of the car, picking up boxes, taking them up steps, taking them down steps, hills, valleys, whatever you name it. It's these people's houses that you're going to, so you're not leaving them at the driveway and just riding off or throwing them up on somebody's porch like a paper boy. You're not doing none of that. You're actually in the trenches getting these boxes where they need to be. You also want to have you a good playlist or podcast, something that's going to keep you like occupied. You also want to have you a water and some snack. And then the most important thing is please have a clean car. Like, nothing makes me more mad than when I get to the Amazon station and I'm waiting on other people to load their packages, but I look over and sister's loading her packages and cleaning her car. Like, bro, why didn't you do that before you got here? Why didn't you do that before you got here? So just to eliminate, be courteous to other people. Make sure that your car is clean. Make sure that you got your organizational pattern on how you want to set your car up for success in your mind before you get there. I'll insert a video of what I do. I like to put my like pouches and little bags in one spot and put my boxes on another spot, so I'm not like rummaging everywhere. But yeah, those are some things to keep in mind. And just to tell you some of the things that I have loved, I've done Amazon Flex 3 times and I do plan to continue it, and I encourage other people to do it, like I said, if you just need some little extra money. But there's 2 things that I really have to mention about it that I love. And number 1, that's that you can have passengers. I will link a video that has the link to frequently asked questions about passengers. There's some little stipulations about it, but for the most part, it's nothing too strenuous because people have them all the time. If you have a friend that just want to chit chat with you while you're doing it, or you have a kid that, you know, you just want to take with you and maybe you use some of the money as their allowance, whatever the case you may do, you can have people with you, which I really like. And then the other part is once you get finished, you can go home. Like, you ain't even got to stop back at the hub, check in with nobody, none of that. You do your route, get your packages where they got to be, and then you go home. And that's what I love. Finish my little 3 hours and go on about my way. Another thing I will say is that if you're somebody who needs like specific pay, specific hours, and like you need to pay your rent, I don't think this is going to be like a rent paying thing. Like I said, this is just something for extra money. I've seen as low as like $20, and I've seen as high as like $125. Everything varies based on like area and need, so it's never going to be a set I'm making this amount for every time I do this many like hours or packages or whatever the case is. So if you need extra money, this is great. If you need like real money, I don't know that this will be great. It will be a blank, but I don't know that this is going to be what you want to be like reliant on. And then lastly, the only other thing I would say is if you don't have a reliable car, that would be another thing that I don't think this would be great for, or another type of person I don't think this would be great for, because the last thing you want to do is be stuck somewhere out Timbuktu with these people's packages. Now, I will say that they do a really good job with making sure that you're not in any sketchy neighborhoods or anything that's too creepy. For me personally, I've only delivered in like really nice apartment, condo, townhome, and estate like places, and also I've delivered in like $500,000 homes, and I know this because I look them up. I like to check where am I getting ready to be. So I think they do a really good job of making sure they put you in nice places, but like I said, the last thing you want to do is be stuck with these people's packages somewhere because your car didn't overheated or it didn't stops, or you know, like anything like that. So just kind of be mindful of your situation when you decide to do this. Don't be that one bad apple that spoils it for everybody else. Like, if you know that your shit ain't in check, don't sign up. But if you know that you're in good standings and it sounds like something that's great for you, definitely give it a try if it's available in your area. Let me know if y'all have any questions, or if you do start to do this, let me know how you like it. And if you have any tips or tricks, let us know. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, thank y'all so much for watching and coming on my route with me today. And I hope that you enjoy doing Amazon Flex, and I hope you make you a little bit of money, honey. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.